Beloved one, I speak with you this day as the one who is known as Archangel Zadkiel, the righteousness of God. And I come to offer assistance at this time of great transformation upon the earth plane. Each being on this planet has walked through many cycles of suffering, of pain, of violence, of oppression and aggression. And each one of you has been both the perpetrator and the victim of such events. Each one of you as a soul chose the scenarios and the circumstances of each one of your lifetimes. You chose as a soul to take this journey through the third dimension, which is known as the realm of suffering. Because as a soul, you wished to experience emotions which are not available to you in the higher realms, where there is only love, peace, harmony. Here on the earth plane, you had the opportunity to experience grief, anger, resentment, loneliness, so that you might come to a greater and fuller understanding, to have compassion for those who are trapped in the realm of suffering. And this is why you came. You have learned to overcome, to heal that which is broken, to go to the higher place, to go beyond a desire for revenge or for repercussions, of meeting hatred with hatred. You truly have learned to go beyond, to extend forgiveness, mercy and compassion, even to those who have persecuted you. And this is why I am come to you this day, because it is time now to release all of the memories of abuse in any form, physical, mental, emotional, that has happened to you, that has been afflicted upon you, or which you have afflicted upon another. It does not matter, it is all one and the same. Whether you were perpetrator or victim does not matter, because it was all under agreement. because of the soul lessons which you chose to learn. This cycle of learning through suffering is coming to an end upon this planet, because the third dimension is closing out. The fourth dimension has been active for eons of time. And the fifth dimension is now coming into being on the earth plane. So there is no more time and no more necessity to keep on acting out these karmic stories, where you come back time after time after time with old adversaries, continuing the painful karmic lessons. There is now the opportunity by divine grace to be released from all karmic debt, both between you and your loved ones, and between you and those whom you perceive as your adversaries. It's time to step off the stage, to step out of the costumes which you have been wearing, the roles of victim, of persecutor, of controller, and to be revealed in all of your glory as simply a being of light. And this is what I shall be offering to you this day. It is not beneficial to one's health to carry forward old feuds, old resentments, old stories, constantly reliving the hurts of the past, which is simply poisoning your own physical and emotional body long after the event itself took place. If you keep it alive within your energy field, then the toxins simply increase until you literally make yourself sick. So let us not play those games anymore. Let us draw the final curtain. Let us step off the stage of drama and return to the light. So I would like to bring you now to an extremely magical place. Just imagine yourself to be walking through a landscape that is glowing with light. There are flowers, there are trees, there are crystals everywhere. There is a fountain with rainbow-colored water flowing into a pool. There are magical animals, unicorns, magnificent birds, butterflies. In this magical realm. And as you walk along through the beautiful flowers, passing the fountain, you feel yourself being enveloped in the rainbow mist as you walk through the edge of the fountain. These beautiful bands of rainbow light, a soft rainbow mist, slowly wash through your body, cleansing and clearing, balancing and renewing. Each color washes through your body. The rich ruby red, the vibrant orange, golden yellow, emerald green, pale aquamarine blue, deep sapphire blue, and deep violet. All of these liquid droplets of mist wash through your body, which is receiving in each part exactly the color that it needs in order to restore balance and harmony. Your body knows exactly which colors it needs in which place. And it simply draws them in. So as you walk through the rainbow mist, you can feel your body balancing itself, realigning itself to the truth of your being. So now you are walking on out of the fountain, following a golden pathway, which leads you through the beds of flowers, the beautiful trees. The warm summer sun shines down upon you. And you notice that the path is leading to a very beautiful temple, which is deep violet in color. The walls, the roof are smooth and polished, deep violet amethyst. The roof reaches up into a spire. There are many openings in the walls to let light shine in. You find that you are walking up to the entrance to this temple. The door is open you are expected. So you step inside this deep violet amethyst temple. The light is pouring in through the windows, through the amethyst walls, filling the whole temple with a deep violet radiant light. And there waiting to receive you is Archangel Zadkiel. His whole body is shining with a deep violet light. In his hand he holds a jewel, a faceted and polished deep violet amethyst, which he places into your third eye, where you feel it tingling, activating the third eye. This amethyst is giving you the gift of inner sight, allowing you to see beyond and beneath that which appears on the surface to the truth that lies below. He takes you by the hand and he leads you over to a throne which has been carved from a single piece of deep violet amethyst. The throne is polished and smooth. He guides you to sit down upon the throne. And as you do so, a beautiful ray of amethyst light shines down from above, filling your whole body with this beautiful, rich amethyst light. Healing all of the wounds, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, from the very beginning of your long journey through the third dimension. Cellular memory. It's being washed clean, restored, to perfect love. You can feel your third eye beginning to glow, to tingle. as the amethyst jewel is activated. It is inviting you to perform a life review. It is giving you the opportunity to look back into your long life, at the incidents which are causing you pain, disquiet, unrest. So just reach back into your memory and allow the incidents which were painful for you to simply float up into your consciousness. We will take them one by one. So let us ask for the first memory to be brought into focus now. Now see the people or the person that was associated with this memory. Just notice what emotions come up with this person. What feelings does their presence evoke? Grief, sadness, anger, rage, frustration. Simply allow the emotions to rise without judgment. Now, with this energy of your third eye greatly expanded and increased, look into the energy body of the person that this memory is associated with. And see behind the behavior. See what it was that made the person act in such a way. What was their pain? Now see that person being enfolded in this beam of deep violet amethyst light. And just extend your mercy, your forgiveness, your compassion. Whatever they did that was painful was done from ignorance, because they were not aware of their true self. They were unaware of the damage they were doing to their own soul. By causing harm to another. But now you can set them free, and you can set yourself free. Just send a beautiful wave of forgiveness washing over them. And let them go. Doesn't matter now, it's done, it's past. Time to move on. Not to carry this toxic waste in your precious body temple for one moment longer. So now it is time to look back over your own life. Are there any memories of things that you have done that have caused harm or hurt to another? Just look back over your life. Any situations that you feel regret, guilt, or shame? Just let the memories come up now. Now see the people or the person that you feel you harmed, whether intentionally or unintentionally, doesn't matter. See them standing before you. And you just say, I'm sorry. The way I acted was not who I am. I was acting from my wounding, and I am sorry. Forgive me. Now, most importantly, forgive yourself. Have compassion for your humanity. The third dimension is not an easy school. We came here to learn through our mistakes. We put ourselves through incredibly difficult and challenging situations because we needed to learn. Sometimes we just lost control, didn't get it right, caused harm to another, often to our loved ones who we least wanted to harm. But sometimes we just were overwhelmed. So just allow that feeling of compassion for yourself to expand outwards from the heart. To fill your whole body. With this soft, gentle ray of compassion. And all of the places in the body that you are holding guilt or shame. Allow this soft light fill those places, to wash away all of those negative feelings towards yourself. Have compassion for your humanity, which is still learning. And then absolutely and completely forgive yourself for the mistakes that you made, for the hurt that you caused. And release all of that negative energy, the guilt, the shame, the regret. Just let it be cleansed from the body with this soft light of compassion. Sometimes forgiving the self is the hardest thing to do. It is easier to forgive others because we expect perfection from ourselves. Allowing perfection means accepting every part of ourselves as already perfect. We accept the light and the dark. We accept the shadow. And we love the shadow. It is all part of the rich tapestry of life, which is a constant journey of overcoming the challenges that help our souls to grow. Sometimes we don't do so well with the challenges. We lash out at those who are closest to us. But we learn and we grow, and perhaps we do better next time. So be at peace now. You are released. All of those who have done you harm that you have been carrying with you, they are released. When you are aware of your own failings and regrets, it makes it easier to forgive the failings of others. We are all learning and growing together. We all make mistakes. So if you feel you make a mistake, you simply make amends, put it right as best you can, and then let it go. It does not serve to carry these negative feelings with you. Mercy, compassion, forgiveness. This is the key to peace within. And this is my gift to you this day. It has been my pleasure and my privilege to come amongst you once more.